friends. It's Kim, Creations, back for my Tuesday live. How are y'all doing? Anyways, I know I haven't done these weekly lately because whatever. So I could sure use a little chit-chatting with my. Maybe nobody's going to see that I'm here. So we'll just wait and see if anybody pops on. I had to go out shopping today to get like her towels and such like that for her. I just got what's with me. Hi, Julie. My dang mother today is operating with me. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of didn't do this live for a while. Well, I think I was on last week, maybe. Was it last week I did that? I don't remember. My days are all running together, y'all, with everything that's going with Mom. Yeah. Hi, Terry. Hi, Rhonda. Yeah, it's been to see y'all in person. Even though you're there and I'm here, you know, I wish we could all get together. Y'all are such wonderful subscribers. I love all your, you know, the little video I did yesterday. I just love y'all. Oh, you saw them on Etsy? Hi, Danielle. Honey, how are you doing? I've been thinking about you. In fact, I've got a little card I'm fixing to send over for your loss. I wish I could say things were better around here. Oh my gosh. I had a meltdown this morning. I cried my eyes out in bed this morning. I woke up and kind of had the TV running and I was just thinking about my mom. Because, you know, we went to the doctor yesterday and I mean, it was such that I stopped the doctor before he went in to tell him, you know, what she had going on. And, but when he came in and he started talking to her, boy, her face just lit up and she's like, hi. It was like, just like her old self. And it was so strange because it didn't last very long because most of the time she's kind of got this scowl on her face. I don't know if any of y'all have had a parent or somebody that's had this dementia stuff. Yeah, she goes around with a scowl on her face a lot. So I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy and sad. And like I said, I was crying a lot this morning. Oh, thank you, Danielle. It does mean so much to me that y'all are praying and that you're with me in spirit. I know you are. Oh, I'm not under the weather. My mother has dementia, if you didn't know that. And we're fixing to put her into a memory care unit. Now, the memory care place is really, really nice. I should probably tell you a little bit about that. It's a place here that actually it's a really nice, I wouldn't even call it a nursing home. It's more of a assisted living place because they actually have some apartments that people actually live in and get, I guess, a little bit of assistance. And then they have ones that the doors open to the interior and it almost feels like a hotel in there. It really does not look like a nursing home or anything like that. Every door was decorated with wreaths and they have these little shelves outside that they had their name on it and all kinds of stuff. And then they would decorate the bottom with all kinds of Christmassy stuff. I mean, it's a really nice place. I know. I don't know why that is. Well, I mean, this has been coming along because I was trying to think about it today. We didn't notice anything like last Christmas. I didn't seem to really notice anything was different at that time or that she was having any kind of memory problems or anything like that. Although my sister did say the other day, oh, Julie, thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Catherine. We were just talking about it the other day and she said that, that Mom didn't make any Christmas cookies last year. I think we talked about this a little bit. Well, then she remembered that she didn't make them the year before that either. And she said it had been a couple of years. And she said, I wonder if she didn't know the recipe or whatever. But I've got recipes written down, so I am going to make some Christmas cookies. It's just going to have to be, let's see, I mean, it's like, what, now 14 days till Christmas? Oh, my God, I'm not even ready. I have been shopping some before we, you know, we've been doing all these doctor's appointments, so I haven't had time to do a whole lot of anything. But I have done, Amazon's like my new best friend. I've been shopping on Amazon like crazy and online. I did go out with my daughter one day. We did a little shopping. but we haven't done a lot, you know. And but anyways, yeah. So I still have some shopping to do. My mom never had dementia. She was only 64 when she passed, but she had cancer and suffered that. Yes, anything that happens to your parents or any part of your family or really good friends, it's so hard to deal with, you know. And then when they're gone, you miss them so much. I mean, it's weird. When my mom's in that angry mood and all that scowling stuff, and you know it's not her, but it's really, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like the hardest thing ever to have them. I mean, she looks at me like she doesn't know me from Adam. And, I mean, because after we went to the doctor yesterday, I had to bring her home because my sister had to go to work. And so we're in the car, and then she's like, do you know where I live? I was like, that was about the whole thing we talked about the whole way home. She didn't really speak to me the rest of the way. I mean, I made small talk because we have a lot of construction on our roads that are between me and where the doctor's office is. And so we did talk. I said something about this construction's been going on forever, or, you know, some kind of just nonsense. And she said, yeah, that's right, or something like that. And she also has trouble, like, talking, getting out her words. She mumbles some. She talks to herself quite a bit now. Yes, Christmas is coming way too fast. Yeah, I'm sitting here at my thing, and I've got my flocked wreath here that I got at Walmart, and it's been sitting here for weeks. I haven't done anything with it. I've got it here on my table. I do have some stuff sitting here. I thought maybe I'll work on it. I don't know if I have the gumption to tell you the truth. Okay, I didn't just see that. Sorry. I know it's hard. My husband, mom, it goes over there. I lost my mom in January. It's a struggle. Yeah, I know it's hard. I mean, she's not gone, but she's gone. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it feels that way, sort of. But then, like, when I saw that glimmer of her yesterday in the doctor's office, I was like, gosh, I wish we could get her back. You know, I wish somehow it would flip and she wouldn't have it anymore, you know? I wish. But anyways, I went today to Walmart to start getting all her towels and all that mess. So I've got all that stuff sitting down here. Not that it's going to interest you much, but I did have to go and do that. And then I had to kind of rush at it because I had to take my daughter lunch because have y'all been doing any grocery ordering online? Because we have Kroger that does that. Walmart does that. We have down here a place called H-E-B. And most of our stores are now doing that, where you can place an order online and then go pick it up. And they text you when it's ready. So I did that the other day and then totally forgot to get any lunch meat or anything like that. Because my brain is just not where it's supposed to be. Yeah, my mom is, like, always talking about, I mean, sometimes you think she's a toddler the way she acts sometimes. Well, my sister had a real hard time trying to get the Christmas tree decorated because she kept taking the balls off and putting them in a bag and taking them to her room. And then my sister had gotten this pretty flower arrangement for Thanksgiving, and she had it sitting on the table for Thanksgiving. And I think I told you, it was Thanksgiving. Mom didn't even come out of her room. We didn't even see her while we were there having Thanksgiving. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, what was I just talking about? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, she talks to herself quite a bit, and then she was taking taking the balls off the trees. Oh, and the flower arrangement. One day, Kelly came home from work, and it was gone, and she took that in her room. So she's been, like, grabbing things from around the house and taking them in the bedroom. She had this one, like, this small red, like, little rocking chair. It was, like, for a doll. And she had, like, this old, I don't even know how to describe this doll. It was like somebody made it. And it was sitting in that chair, and it has, like, pearls on it and stuff. And she took that in her room and put that baby doll in her bed with her. So we're thinking we need to go get her a doll to take, or she might take that one with her. But they do have, I was going to tell you about the place. So we toured the whole place, and at first we were going to put her in assisted living, but then we had that nurse came out and did this, like, 20-page worth of questions and observations and stuff like that. And then she determined that no, she couldn't go to assisted living. She'd have to be in the memory care area. So the memory care area is real nice. You go in, and it's got hallways, and they've got like nice furniture in there, like shelving and stuff, like hutches and things like that. And they've got things on them. And the residents that are in that area are allowed to touch them and move them and stuff like that. They've got one room that's like a, well, it's a room, and when you walk in, it has a real pretty vanity with a great big mirror, and they will do residents' makeup in there, and they've also got clothes for them to try on. They had a baby bed with lots of baby dolls in it, and clothes to change their clothes, little bottles to pretend you're feeding them, all kinds of stuff that dementia people like to do that stuff. And so she suggested, like when we were talking about the room, because the room she's actually in is like a double room, but we're getting it for one person. Well, like a rate of a double, but she'll be the only one in there. And she, it has a twin bed in it, and it has an armoire right now, and it has its own bathroom. And the bathrooms, I think, in the place are all the same. They're pretty, they've got like a sink area and a toilet, and then a great big shower. And so that's, I was shopping for the bathroom and stuff today. I still have to get out and get like probably a couple lamps for the room. We're taking my red chair, which I mentioned yesterday. And I need to get like a throw blanket. So if she's sitting in the chair and if she's chilly, we can put that on. Because she's always cold-natured, kind of like myself. So she would probably like a blanket she can put on her if she's sitting in her chair. I mean, I wish I could say she's still reading or doing anything like that, but she's not. But she did pull out that knitting stuff the other day. So we're going to take all that with us and put it in a drawer and put other stuff in the drawer that she can just pull out and mess with, you know, because they are very fidgety with their hands. So that's what we're going to do with that. And then I have to go back out. Like today I went, but I had to pick my daughter up some lunch, so I didn't get to spend as much time at, I went to Walmart as I needed to because I wanted to look at other stuff. So I got through the bathroom, sort of, is what I got today. But I'll have to go back out. But tomorrow I have to take my mom back to the doctor for that. You know, they do that TB test. They don't do it like the pinprick anymore. She used like a shot, and then when it bubbles up or something, and we had to make sure she wasn't going to itch it or do anything like that, and then she goes back tomorrow and they'll look at it to see if it's fine. I didn't see that. She couldn't pack the car with her clothes and wants to go home. They had to get rid of her car. See, same thing. My mom has been like walking outside with her purse, and she said, I'm ready to go. I want to go home. So Kelly gets in the car with her, and they just drive around a little bit, and then they come back. So that's what they've been doing. It's been, you know, like that. Oh, well, have fun, Catherine, with your grandkids. Oh, that's something I look forward to. It'll be a while, but I look forward to that. But anyways, how is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing good. Are you getting excited about the holidays? I got friends coming in and family and stuff. I'm trying not to be too down in the dumps because, you know, I want to have the Christmas be happy for my grown kids, but, you know, they're still my babies as far as I'm concerned. So I still want it to be fun for them. That's why I plan on making cookies, because we haven't had cookies in the last couple of years since my mom didn't do it. So I've got her recipe, so I'm going to make some cookies, but I probably is going to have to start on that next week. Yeah, I'm going to have to, because my son comes home Friday, and that's the 14th. And then the next week is the week I'll have to work on the cookies, I guess, and my Chex Mix and all that other stuff. So I'll be doing that, and I'll probably video some of that. Have you tried the online grocery? Oh, yeah, I was just talking. I have tried online grocery shopping. I do it a lot, quite often, actually. So that's what I was saying. I did an online order the other day, but I forgot stuff. And then they sometimes substitute things that you have to put on there if you'd accept something like it, you know, or whatever. And they did that, and I didn't like the stuff they substituted. So I think I'm going to go in and tell them no substitute. So if they don't have something exactly what you want, tell them no substitute, because otherwise they will give you something in replacement. And they did that with us. I had ordered what they call country style ribs, you know, just pork and they don't have any bone in them or anything. And they sent us like something called Boston butt ribs, and they were horrible. Really tough, had a lot of fat in them. Oh, they were awful. So anyways, but yeah, so they do substitutes, so you want to tell them no substitutes because they may give you something you don't want, which is what happened to me. But yeah, I've used Walmart a few times. I've done it with Walmart. I've done it a few times with Kroger, and I've done it a few times with my HEB. And they're all good. With Kroger, you can use coupons, which is nice. With all the rest of them, you can't. No couponing. But with Kroger, you can use coupons. And they all do it, I think it's, Walmart doesn't charge you a fee for it. Kroger does after the first 3 times, I think it was. And then HEB does it, charges you like $4.95 after the 3rd time that you do it. But I've done it because it seems to save me money. I'm not walking around there just picking up stuff willy-nilly. I wasn't one of those people that sticks to my list real good. So this has actually saved me money doing it this way, so I don't buy extra stuff. And I'm not there with my daughter because then she picks up things, you know. So that's what happens there. But yeah, I like the online shopping, actually, personally. But I actually went to Walmart today. Let me show you what I got her, just so you know. She loves red, so basically about everything I got was red. I picked up some red towels, and these are actually the Mainstays brand. They're called Quick Dry, 100% cotton. They feel real soft. These are the regular bath towels that I got her. And I want to say, I don't have my receipt in here. They were $3 something a piece, I want to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do like the online grocery shopping. But anyways, so I got her 4 of these big bath towels. Let me stick that back in the bag. Ugh. Well, she's got these stuffed in here. I can barely get them back in the bag. And then I got her, you know, the hand towels too. They're the same brand, but they're nice and big. You know, nice big towels, which is nice. Hopefully they wash up really good. Because that's another thing. We'll have to do her laundry. They don't do it. And then I got washcloths too. Then I had to get her, you know, like a shower curtain and that kind of thing. So I got her, you know, like a regular liner. And then they had the, this is Better Homes and Gardens. And it's really, you can't see the, can you see? Yeah, it's got, I think it's called Shells. White Shells fabric shower curtain. So this will go on the outside. And then we got the white liner that goes on the inside. But I wanted to break up all that red with some white, you know, because it was like this too much red. So I got that. And this was probably, I think it was like, it might have been $17 something. It was kind of, you know, it wasn't cheap. Then I got her, you know, a mattress cover that's plastic. Well, the top isn't plastic. It's kind of got a, what did this say? Because you have to do that because, you know, she at some point in time she will become incontinent. Waterproof fitted soft top mattress protector by Mainstays. So I got that in a twin, and it's cotton on the top and it's plastic underneath for that kind of thing. I had to get her, you know, something for her toothbrush and her toothpaste, or her toothbrush and soap. So I just picked up these small little things that's divided in the middle for more than one toothbrush. And then I just got her a little thing to put. She likes ivory soap, so we'll put that in there for, I guess that's what she uses to wash her hands in the bathroom. Now I did pick up, and I don't know if I can, if it's in here or not. Oh, and here I got her a, this is a bath mat, red and white stripe, and it's got the stuff on the bottom so it won't slip. It's like a bath mat. It's real nice. So her bathroom's pretty going to be red with white because she likes red. And I did get, oh, some night lights, you know, for the bathroom. One for the bathroom, maybe one for the bedroom. Bed area. So she can get around if she has to get up at night to potty. And then I got her some sheets. for the bed. And I just picked up these. I thought they were cute. They've got they're all floral. And I just thought they were nice, you know. These are sateen, I think. 100% cotton sateen. So they should be, you know, nice. But my sister is going to get some flannel sheets because she, like I said, in the winter she'll like the flannel. And then I picked up these. They're automatic night lights. They're LED. It shows on here they only have, so they're not going to be real bright. They've only got 2 of those little things showing. So anyways, but that's everything I picked up today. I didn't have a lot of time, so I had to kind of rush because then I had to get my daughter lunch. So that's how that worked. But yeah, so red and white is what we're doing in the bathroom. And I got a rug for like by the sink, you know, so she has something to stand on at the sink when she's, you know, whether she's washing her face or brushing her teeth or anything of that nature. Oh yeah, we I think my in-laws have a shower chair that we might use, or she might already have one. I think my sister had already gotten her one. Yeah, aren't those floral sheets cute? I like them. They're Better Homes and Gardens also. Yeah, because I think when I walked out there, it was $150-something just for the stuff I bought. And of course, we're saving all that so we can, saving all the receipts for everything in case we have to get her Medicaid. Although this memory care place doesn't take Medicaid. So we're just going to be paying it out of what money she has right now, which isn't a whole lot. But, you know, we need to do this because she hasn't been eating at home. My sister tries to get her to eat all kinds of different things, you know. And we think that she does snack during the daytime. But she's not, like, eating dinner. And Kelly has tried everything. All kinds of stuff. And she just doesn't want it to, you know, use any. She just doesn't want to eat. And that's, she lost a little bit of weight when we were at the doctor. Yeah, things are expensive. You're absolutely right. So, yeah, it didn't take long. And this, it was I think it was $150-something. And I didn't get that much. I got 4 bath towels, 4 hand towels, 4 washcloths, a shower curtain, a shower liner, the mattress protector, the sheets. You know, it just adds up fast. Yeah, I've got it all just sitting here down on the floor. But anyways, I was going to try to maybe work on this wreath while I'm talking to you, but I can't. I kind of packed up all my Christmas ribbon, and it's way over there, so I don't know if I can find it, because I wanted to use this one ribbon I have for the bow for the wreath. But I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I have been sitting and playing with this forever. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That when she starts talking about she wants to go home and stuff like that, if Kelly can't get her off that subject, that's when they're still there. Ah, somebody called me. I forgot to put the do not disturb on my phone. And I get willy-nilly calls from all over the place. Oh, yes, we do have to put her name on everything. Every single thing. On her shoes, on every piece of her clothing, on her underwear, on her socks, on everything. Oh, yes, I'm worried about how she's going to take the move. I think that's why I got so upset this morning, because I was like, I'm trying to be strong. I mean, I am trying to be strong, but just thinking about how she's going to react. I know she's going to be mad. I know she's going to be irritated. She's probably going to be like that first night there, throw a fit. Because she did that in the hospital, you know, when we had to take her to the hospital when she had that fall and we thought she might have broke something. They put her in the hospital just for safety, you know, and they checked her heart and all that mess because she has that AFib. And they ran a bunch of tests, and of course they did an MRI, and they did all that kind of stuff to make sure, you know, she hadn't hurt her head and all that kind of thing. Well, that first night when we were there in the emergency room, she was fine in the emergency room. And then when we had to leave, you know, because my daughter had to go to school, so we had to get her back home. And my sister wanted to go home for a while. She was, you know, because Mom had been keeping her up at night and stuff like that, so she was exhausted. So she went home to sleep for a while. Well, they called her at 3 a.m. to come back up there because she got combative. She pulled out her IV, and they had to get security in there. Well, I'm afraid that that's going to happen again. Yeah, I think so too. The staff should know how to do that. We met some of the nurses and they were super, super nice. And it seemed like everybody that was back in that area. And the area, you can't get out of that area. But they do have doors that go outside, and they've got like well, actually they're going to, in the spring, they'll do a garden. So, you know, they can go out, they can sit outdoors in chairs and stuff, which my mom loves to do. If it's warm outside, she'll sit outdoors. So she'll enjoy that aspect of it because they won't be cooped up inside all the time. Yeah, I think my mom, you know, too, would eat better if somebody's with her all the time. But she, right now, I mean, my sister, I don't think she's been like cooking dinner. So it's like cooking because well, she made some chicken noodle soup the other night. I mean, homemade chicken noodle soup. So I guess mom did eat some of that. And she did get her to eat a little bit more of that, I think, last night because she had some leftovers. But she's been making her quite a bit. She eats like peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, because it's like her taste buds are like, she doesn't like certain things anymore. Because she's barely getting her to drink any water at all. And we're so afraid she's going to get another, you know, UTI, which would be horrible. And we're really afraid that she's going to, you know, not eat it like she's supposed to. And she needs to eat more. I just had a breaking, one deputy and two officers shot serving warrant inside the Northeast Houston home. Ooh, we have so much crime around here. It's horrible. But anyways, that's what's going on. And so I still have to get out and do more shopping because I didn't find any. I didn't have time to go looking for lamps or anything like that. We got to pull all of our, you know, all the furniture that we're going to take out of, you know, some of it's coming out of her room at home. And then, of course, my chair that's here. And then we got to, like I said, get some lamps. I would like to get some kind of a rug by the bed. So when she gets out of bed, because I'm sure that floor in there is, well, actually, it looks like wood, but I think it's like pergo or, you know, some kind of wood you can actually mop and stuff. So it looks like that. So it's actually kind of nice looking. But it would be cold on her feet. So I was thinking we should get some kind of like nice rug that would move, that she could get out of bed, you know, and have that next to her bed. So I still have all that kind of stuff to look for. Cheryl, yeah, I know. I think it's the best thing we can do for her because, right, like I said, we're having trouble getting her to eat anything. And she sits in her room constantly. I mean, after I dropped her off yesterday to leave, I walked inside for a second with her. She said, "You coming in?" I said, "Yes." And I came in, and then she walked right back to her bedroom, and she closed the door. I'm like, okay. You know, she sits in her room all the time. Don't know what she does back there. She just kind of stares at the wall, or, I mean, sometimes she'll have stuff out all over her bed. Like she had, my sister had to find, she took her wallet away because it has her, like, her debit card and her driver's license and all that stuff, and took her keys away and stuff like that, but somehow she had her debit card again. So my sister had to get that away from her. Yeah, they're picky with the food. You're right about that. Well, I don't know if she's having trouble eating and chewing, but that does happen with Alzheimer's. I know that. And we haven't had a diagnosis of whether it's Alzheimer's or it's just a, you know, a dementia of some sort, you know, what they call, well, they're calling it sundowners. You know, that's what they termed it. But anywho, other than that, I've got a mess in my room here because I've got all our wrapping paper down. Oh, I did go to Dollar Tree. I just got a couple of things though. Hang on. My bag is teeny tiny. I went in there looking for some chargers. I think I told you that in yesterday's video. I was looking for some red chargers and I couldn't find any anywhere. So I have this little bitty bag. I bought some hangers because I like their hangers. But I picked up one of these. They had these facial masks, and this one is called Comforting Mud Mask, and it says new, so they're new, and it says yes to cotton. And my daughter loves masks. She always puts them on. But look at the cotton. So it's got cotton somewhere in it. But anyways, it's a mud mask. So I got that. I'm going to throw that in her stocking. And then I picked up my son a birthday card because I was like, oh my God, I hadn't even got him a birthday card. So this is cute. Look at it. It's got like the tire, you know, swinging from the tree like you used to do when you were a kid. It says, for a wonderful son, while you have outgrown so many things, you'll never outgrow the pride and the love, and a special son like you inspires year after year. Happy birthday. So I just kind of liked it, and of course I'll write some stuff in there. But I like the cards at Dollar Tree. I do. They're made by Hallmark. Let's see, I've got junk all over this table, so I don't want to make a mess. And about the only other thing, I got these little bags, because, you know, you always need a little bag for something, whether you put a gift card in it or whatever. And I thought these were cute. They have little Santa on them. That one, they're all Santa. But look, he has a little tag that goes with it, and he's got glitter on him. Let me see if I can show that real close. Isn't it cute? And then this Santa, he's got a little tag. These are little bitty bags. And then this Santa is black. I guess it's like the first one. No, it's slightly different. It's got, this one's got snowman in it too. So I got these little bags because you always need these for something. And then I got another set too. You know why I got this one. Look, it's got the little red truck. Isn't it cute? With Santa and the little red truck. I just love this red truck. And there's another Santa that's got a blue background. Their bags are so adorable, don't you think? And then this one has him in a sleigh. I just thought they were cute. And the only other thing I picked up was I've been looking for an address book because mine, I've scratched so many names out of it and stuff. It looks like crap. So I just picked up this black address book there. I thought, well, I can just transfer everything, you know, all the right addresses into here and have it. And it's more slimlined than my other ones are kind of thick. So I thought this would be good for writing all my addresses down. And then I picked up some glue dots. I've been hearing people talk about these. I got some that are a strong bond. These blue ones are strong bond glue dots. And then these ones are remove easily glue dots. And I thought I could have used these when I was putting these little wreaths that I got from Target onto those little houses. The glue dots would have been nice, you know. But I used hot glue instead. But anyways, that's basically it. I didn't pick up anything else. Oh, do they eat in the dining room? I'm not quite sure what they do in that area, to tell you the truth. I don't know. Oh, thanks. I like the bags, too. They're adorable. My mom asked when she was coming home from vacation. It was very hard to... Oh, I knew it was the best for her. You're so behind on your Christmas decorating, or Christmas shopping. Yeah, I know, Danielle. I'm behind too. Thankfully, I did a lot online. I'm just gonna throw that. Whoops, I left this one out. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out and shop. Well, I had to send my son a text. I'm like, ugh, I don't know what to get you for your birthday. You better give me some ideas. Hi, Joy. Hi, Luann. Oh, bye, Cheryl. Luann, you haven't started your shopping? Oh, my gosh. You know, it drives me nuts when I'm way behind schedule. I don't like to be behind schedule. So I have a lot. I'm probably getting stuff all over me. This wreath makes a mess. There's like all this little stuff everywhere on my mat. But I don't know where my ribbon's over there and that thing. So I just don't. I doubt I'm going to work on it today. I just don't know. I'm not in the mood, if you want to know the truth. I haven't been able to do anything with this wreath since I bought it. Because I had ideas and then they just kind of flew out the window. So I don't even remember what I planned on doing. I have my glue gun on though. I should try to work on it. I did pull over some cotton, and then I've got some of these rusty bells in here, but I don't know that I was going to do anything with those. I've got a bunch of like these little red frosted berries. I kind of cut them down to stick in because I thought I would like maybe just berries on it. So I've got all those like that. And then I've got some of the red kind that are just more of that shiny. And I have a couple of like pine cones and stuff. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. Hi, Ruth. Oh, Luann, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I even tore apart this this garland that I got from, well, I didn't tear it apart, I just opened it up. The one I picked up the other day from Michael's. I put that in here the other day and I didn't like how it looked, so that was the end of that. So I've kind of been just not knowing what I want to do with this wreath. So if y'all have any ideas, let me know. Because I just kind of want it to be simple, but that's why I was thinking about the red berries. But I'm not sure. Yes, welcome, Luann, to the family. You don't know how much it's helped having y'all here today and talking to me, because, oh my gosh, I was just, like I said, with basket case this morning. I have to make bows for some smaller lanterns and tables, no toppers or swags, just bows because of the size of the lanterns. Oh, I know I have some small lanterns. Those would be cute too. Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, well, I told you the other day, or yesterday, about I'm going to have to start thinking about doing some Valentine bows, because I'm going to do that, because I do, because like right after Christmas, I can't stand that it's bare as bare can be, so that's what I usually start decorating for Valentine's Day, sometime like the second week in January. So at least I have something up and fun and festive, you know, because I don't like the house to be boring. But I am going to start working on my half bath. I've been telling my husband what I wanted to do in there. I just kind of want to get it a little farmy. Not overboard. I'd like to put some shiplap in there, but I don't know how we do it. Because the bathroom is tiny to begin with. It just has like a, it has like a counter, or we bought that from, we get that at Lowe's or Home Depot. You know, it's got the sink and a cabinet and everything. And then the opposite side is the toilet. And that's it. I mean, it's small. You're going to go from Christmas to spring? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll probably do Valentine's Day, and then after that, I'll switch it out. Because my Valentine's, I don't have anything up in the attic. Other than my wreaths. I do have a couple of Valentine wreaths I hang. And I do have some stuff that I do outdoors. I do a little bit of everything. So I'll do Valentine's Day for a bit, and then it'll be ready to do spring again. And I had fun with that last year, doing the spring home tour. That was a lot of fun, and decorating for it. Yes, bright colors. Yes, they do get the winter days, yeah. I mean, we don't get the snow like a lot of y'all do, but it does get cloudy and nasty and just cold, like it's been like that. Well, today we have some sun, but I know we're having rain coming in, and some kind of front that's going to bring it's going to be windy for a couple of days. I'm sure it will keep your mind occupied. Yes, true. I've been trying to keep my mind on other things rather than thinking about that all the time. So I've been kind of thinking, what am I going to do after the holidays? So I want to work on the bathroom. I've mentioned to my husband I really would like to put some shiplap in the entryway, you know, where my black table sits. I never know what to call that. That black table. I kind of would like to put shiplap on that one wall, but I'm not sure he thinks we should do that. If I ever get to build another house, if we ever move from here, I'd like a house that's completely farmy, you know. Oh, yeah. The ticking stripe stuff, yeah. Hi, Helen. Yeah, I would like to do some ticking. And they have the red ticking, which is so cute. Yeah, you know, after Arlen did the fall tree, I was thinking I'm going to have to buy me a tree to decorate for every holiday. I just don't know. My husband would probably kill me if we had another tree we had to put up in the attic, ever. But I'd like to have one that I could do, you know, for the different seasons. That would be fun. Because I would love the way her fall one turned out. That was beautiful. And I think that would be a lot of fun to do. So I'm thinking about it. I'll just have to wait and see if they, I haven't been down to Hobby Lobby because last time, well, we went to town and where my mom's doctor is, where the Hobby Lobby is at. And, but I wasn't going to take her there because, what about beadboard with chair rail and entry? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't want, we have beadboard in one of our bathrooms. And I just like the shiplap look. And it's not that hard to do, actually, because we've done, well, we did that whole wall in our dining room. We did 2 fireplaces now. Yeah, Danielle, I'll have to see if I can find one on clearance, because I would like to do that. If I did anywhere, I'd probably do it in my entryway where I would, you know, decorate. Because I always decorate that area for just about every holiday. You know, and it would be pretty in all the different, you know, different seasons and stuff. So I think I might do that, but I'll have to wait. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to get back to. Seems like this week I'm not going to get any Christmas shopping done out and about because I have to, you know, go do all this stuff with my mom. So, and then we're moving her in sometime. I don't know the exact date. We were talking about this week sometime. A tabletop tree for Valentine's. Oh, that's a nice idea. That way you wouldn't have so much to buy. You know, because I wouldn't have anything to put on a tree right at the moment for Valentine's Day. But it would be super cute. Oh, yeah, we're talking about doing a, like a collage photo thingy. And I saw some cute ones last time I was at the at-home store. So I'll have to, I don't know when I'm going to get out to do that, but. Well, you know me. How I like to decorate, so I've got like all this stuff running through my head. How might want to decorate my mom's room, but she's not going to care if it's decorated or not. But I want to make it homey and, you know, nice for her. So we're, like I said, we're gonna we're taking, I think it's a side table, you know, like for the next to her bed for a lamp. And we're also taking like this, it's like a cabinet that's kind of a greenish color that's in her bedroom now. We're going to take that too because it'll be very familiar to her. And then, of course, I got new sheets and all that stuff for the bed, but she has a full-size bed at home, and she's got this, oh, it's real soft, and I don't know what it's called. My sister bought it for her. It's not a quilt. It's not a comforter. It's something else. Maybe it's a heavy blanket. But she loves that, so she's probably going to bring that. Even though it's for full size, it'll probably, you know, drape over to the ground on a twin size bed, or slightly more than, you know, it would. But she's going to bring that, so it's going to be a kind of a mismatch because that's kind of got reds in it and stuff. But it doesn't. I don't know. It might work. I don't know. And then we got the red chair. So. But I don't want, you know, everything to be red. There needs to be a little other color in there. But we are looking for her, I had made her a wreath, a Christmas wreath, a couple of years ago, and my sister has no idea where it's at, so she's trying to find it. Yeah, familiar things. You're absolutely right about that. So, anyway, so she has those pieces, and we've also talked about some of the decor in her room. We're going to bring that too, that she has in her bedroom now. We'll bring some of that in too. And then, anyways, hopefully we're going to find that Christmas wreath so we can decorate her door, you know, to her room. At least I can get one of those command hooks or something, and we put that on there and have a wreath on there. So that would be nice. Because throughout the building, you know, all the doors lots of them were decorated and stuff. But she's going to be in this separate area. I don't know if they decorated the doors, but I was thinking we might want to hang something, make it a little Christmassy in her room. Although she has not mentioned Even though there's a tree standing in her house, she hasn't mentioned Christmas not one bit. Not one iota. I don't think she has a clue Christmas is coming, or even that it's a holiday, you know. I don't think she knows anything about it. So, I don't know. We're trying to get her in this week. I just don't know if it's going to happen. It's already Tuesday. We get the thing from the doctor tomorrow, so we'll have that piece of paper, and then we officially could move her in, but we just, you know, my husband's going to have to help, her husband's going to have to help, and we got to get everything moved in there when she's not with us, you know, and somehow getting out of the house without her knowing about it. Yeah, they don't know how to, yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, it seems like most of the time she's in a bad mood. You know, she's just not, she doesn't, I don't know. Yesterday, like I said, she doesn't know who I am at all. I think I just look familiar to her, and that's it. She doesn't know that I'm her family or anything like that. Oh, yeah, we're doing that too. We have to provide snacks. They don't provide snacks. They just give you, you know, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and any kind of snacking stuff, and she loves candy. We're going to provide her with snacks. So we'll have to take those up, you know, weekly or whatever. Although I don't know how, when we bring her in, how soon they're going to let us come up to visit. It might be taking a while for her to get acclimated, and we don't want the first time we got there, she says, I want to go home, you know. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. And she told us there we could use, well, this is before, when we were talking about assisted living. They have a room where you can bring your family member, and you can bring in dinner or whatever, and have like a little family gathering. They have a place like that, and you just have to tell them when you want to use it. Because I told her we could go up, you know, to see her on Christmas. I said, but it wouldn't matter what day of the week it was, because she wouldn't know if it was Christmas or not. So we wouldn't have to actually go Christmas Day. We could go on another day, you know, for a Christmas visit or whatever. But I don't know if they're going to let us in to see her for a bit. You know, it might take a while before we get to see her, because, you know, she's got to get, you know, acclimated to the place. And I have a feeling it's going to take a while for her to get, you know, used to the place. But now everybody we've talked to who've had to do this with their parent, after they're there for a while, they love it. So I think she's just going to have to get adjusted to all the people that are there, the regular, you know, people that come in. She'll have, you know, 24/7. They'll have people in the area where she's at, but they'll have different shifts. So, you know, she'll see different people and stuff. But, you know, she'll get used to it, hopefully. It's just, I know that those first few days are going to be awful. I think, you know, she's going to feel anxious and scared and all that kind of thing. And that's the part that worries me the most. But anyway, so that's what's going on. And I'm supposed to, my sister will be calling me tonight, and we'll talk more about it. Oh, how often can we take her out? I don't think there's any, well, see, because we're not, okay, there's different parameters with, like if she was in a Medicaid place, there you can only take them out every so often, you know, certain times and over so many hours. But we're not using Medicaid. This is full pay. I think we can take her whenever we want to. Oh, thank you. I could use everybody's hugs. I really could. I could use all of them. But, yeah, so I think once she gets acclimated and she's there for a bit, and we'll just have to see what they suggest, you know, and how we stay, you know, how much we stay away or anything like that, of when we can take her out. And I would think that's going to be a bit until she's comfortable. And then maybe, you know, we could take her out and we could go have lunch, or we could go shopping or do whatever. Thank you, Luann. I appreciate it, y'all. Really, I really do. Y'all are the sweetest. That's good because I brought her home for the day and Thanksgiving. How did that go when you took her out, you know, and you brought her home? How did that go? So I'm kind of, you know, concerned about how that's going to work. Because I'm super concerned that if, you know, we get her up there and then we're both like hammering to get there to see her, that, you know, she's going to want to go home and won't want to go back. You know, and this is going to be the best thing for her because she's going to get so much more interaction there than she gets at home, you know, because my sister has to work and there's just no way around that. And she needs, you know, somebody to be around her all the time. And, you know, I think if she's in that in a place like that, she's going to get fed on a regular basis, have interaction all the time. They work with them every day, you know, and like I said, they have all kinds of things that they do in there. And I just think overall it's going to be better for her. So, you know, when they're in that state of mind, it's so hard to deal with anything. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. I need those. I wish I could feel them because I need the hugs so bad. It's only, you know, my son's not here, so he doesn't know what's been going on. I mean, he knows what's going on, but, you know, and my daughter's here too, but I don't know, you know, it's almost like they know, how can I put this? They know what's happening, but it's so hard for them to deal with. You know? I think they're scared of it. Or she is, I think, is scared of it, you know? And I don't blame her. Oh, thank you, Mama. But anyway, so yeah, it's going to be, I don't know, it's either going to be sometime this week. Well, I don't know if it's going to be sometime this week. I mean, if anything, I would think at the earliest it would be like Saturday or something. Because then my husband will be off work. He's off work Friday, but he's going hunting. And then Saturday would probably be the best day. Because in between here and there, we're going to fix and have some bad weather. Rain, and then whatever is coming through, we're going to have really high winds. So you had to let them know ahead of time that you want to take her out? Oh, and she was always at the nurse station? And the rest of the residents, yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be like that with my mom, too. I mean, she's in a separate area. This memory care area is all, well, it's in the same building, but it's by itself. I don't think she can get into the general area, particularly, unless they take them out that way sometimes. And I don't know if they take them, like I said, you know, I'll have to ask that if they take them to the area to eat. You know, like they have a general, it's like a table with 4 chairs. It's very like intimate and stuff in there. It's more like as much as it can be like a home, it is, you know, with the tables and so forth for the food. So I'm not sure what they do because when we went and visited, we originally thought we were going to do, like I said before, the assisted living. And I kind of think she could still do that because she is capable of, like, you know, she can walk, and I mean, not real fast or anything like that, but she can walk. She doesn't use her walker all the time. She has a walker and she has a cane, but she barely uses them. And they let you visit Dad the very first day. I think they let you visit your dad the very first day. They let us visit Dad from the very first day. I do think they scared and confused. Didn't take Dad out once he went because he... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're afraid of, that if we went to visit too soon, that she'd want to leave and wouldn't want to come back, and, you know, it would be just that much harder. So it's probably better if she's there for a bit, gets adjusted, and all that stuff before we go. Hi. I missed your name. Sorry. But anyways, I don't know, I got to get out and get more stuff because I didn't get everything I had to get, so I got to work on that. And how we're going to get the furniture out of her house without her knowing about it, I don't have a clue. I guess we're going to have Kelly take her somewhere, and then the three of us, meaning my husband and my brother-in-law, will get in there and get all the other stuff out. But to have her not notice it when she comes back, that's going to be another issue. So I don't know, you know, this whole thing is kind of hard. How do you, you know, take somebody from what they're so used to and put them somewhere else? That's what's scary. My sister's already told her husband that we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get long-term life insurance, or whatever that insurance you get for long-term care. She says, I don't want anybody to have to deal with what I'm dealing with. That's what she said. Hope your mothers get better. My name is Reborn Sweetie. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope she gets to where she's comfortable there, you know, and feels like it's her home. We did go occasionally and took Mom. Okay, hold on, I gotta read this. We did go occasionally and took my mom for going was hard on her, and then Mom got dementia too. That was something we both said. We kept Mom home. I ran myself silly. Oh, I imagine so. Yeah, it's never going to get easy, I don't think. Aspen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's just, you know, we've never done anything like this, so there's like a ton of questions we have to ask still, you know, about, you know, when can we bring her home and when can we take her out and all that stuff. I know, I've been so stressed. It's hard to sleep, you know, I mean, and I'm sure it's the same for my sister, and she's having to deal with Mom and her, all that stuff. But still, it affects you so much, you know, to have this happen, you know, it's very stressful, very stressful. I'm going to turn off my glue gun because I'm not going to use it. I just can't get into, I you know, lost my, what is it, you know, I don't feel like doing it, you know, I don't feel like working on this wreath at the moment. Maybe one day, before Christmas gets here, or I'll just hold on to it till next year. Because I haven't even hung it up. I just got it sitting here in the room. So you see my thing back here? That's what Joanne made me back there. Can you see it? It says Sweet Daisy Creations on it. Isn't it cute? And of course I have my banner that my other friends sent me. But anyways, I probably should go. We've been on for 58 minutes. I appreciate every one of you. You know, it has been the best thing ever. Having my family here on YouTube. I mean, I love y'all to death, and you make me feel so good that you're here, and I know you're thinking of me and you're praying for me, and it means a lot to me. It really does. So I guess I'm going to go for now because I think my daughter will be coming home from practice here pretty soon, so I don't want to be doing my live when she comes home. But I hope I didn't bore you to death with this live. I know it's been all about my mom. Love you too, Danielle. Yeah, I'm working on my cards. So if I have your address, I'll be sending you a card. You can direct message me or something if you'd like a card from me, and vice versa. I'd love to receive cards from y'all, Christmas cards or whatever. I know it's a little short timing here. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Charlene. Oh, thank you all so much. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Julie. Love you too. I love all of y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. All right. Well, I'll let you go. Thank you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Really. Thank you. I'll be thinking about y'all. And hopefully I'll be back with something I can bring you in here in the near future. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Well, I'll see y'all later. Love you. Love you. Mwah. I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully I'll be on again soon. And I do. I love you. Big hugs to everybody. Bye.